The first step is to take your trimmer and create a bald guideline. Don't press down too hard or it will be hard to get this line out. And then after that, just bald underneath that area. Next, take the clipper with the lever fully open and create a 1-inch guideline. Now if you want a shorter compressed fade, then you can do it 1/2 inch. Follow the same steps, just don't make your guidelines as big. Now with the lever fully closed on the clipper, we're going to start blending out that line at the bottom, and we're going to gradually open the lever until we get to the top of that guideline. Open the lever 1 notch. Continue to blend up. Go up to about the halfway point. Open the lever 1 more notch and blend up just below that top guideline. Don't go past that line or you will end up having to raise your fade higher. Now take the number 1 guard with the lever fully open on the clipper and make another 1-inch guideline. Remember, if you're doing a more compressed fade, then just make your guideline about a 1/2 inch. Also, comb the hair back into place after every few passes with the clipper to get the best blend. Now fully close the lever and start blending at the bottom. So the steps with this number 1 guard: lever open, now the lever is closed, and then in just a second we're about to open the lever up halfway and blend in between. So here the lever is halfway, blending in between the number 1 guard open and the 1 guard closed. Here I have on the 1/2 guard and the lever is still in the same position, halfway open. And I'm blending below the number 1 guard. The middle part of the fade right here is where most people leave lines and dark spots. However, you really have to go back and forth with your 1/2 guard and your 1 guard to get it right. So now the lever is fully closed. In a second, I'm going to go back and adjust the lever on the 1/2 guard to go back and flick out where the number 1 guard was. I'm going up, but I'm barely tapping the skin. I'm flicking out. So you really have to finesse this area to get it smooth and gradual. You want that graduation from bald to light to medium to dark. So now we have the number 2 guard, and we're going to blend up to the parietal ridge of the head, and that's where the head starts to round off. Since this hair is thicker in this area, I'm making sure that I make multiple passes over the hair to get it as nice and clean as I can. The last guard that I'm going to use is the 1.5 guard, and the lever is halfway open, blending up under that number 2 guard. Don't forget to comb your hair back into place, fully close the lever and blend under that. And that should be the last step in the fading process. But always, if you see any dark spots, start with the larger guard and work your way down until you blend out any dark spots. Now moving on to the most intimidating part for self-groomers. So as you can see, my hairline is very irregular, so I really have to make sure that I take my time. The main thing is just to find that balance between sharp and natural. So you still want to be able to see the edge up, but take off the least amount of hair as possible. By the way, if you're getting value out of this video, please subscribe to the channel. We're on a mission to get to 200,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Always use your mirror to double check your work.